Hello everyone, this is Charles Bridgetech with another flashlight review, this time from Magic Shine. This is their MOD20. This is a portable flashlight, they have it listed as. CRI is 90, and you've got 1100 lumens that this thing can put out. I'll show you the back of the box. Not too much information here, so let's open this up and see what's in. Nice of them to send me this to review. And a nice little tray that the light comes in. Of course, we've got a user manual. I'll show you the specs here. Back of it has multi-languages, and we're just going to concentrate here, fully detailed on their user manuals, which is really nice. So as you can see there, 1100 lumens on turbo. It's got some more information here. Now if you need to read this, you want more time, pause the screen. We're going to go ahead and move along. And we've got a USB, and that's a Type-C charging cable, so that's nice. Now this here is an adapter if you want to have the option to be able to USB recharge your battery. And if you don't, then you can simply remove it and it'll make it a little bit shorter, which makes it a little bit better for some as an EDC carry. And we'll set this on the side. I'll kind of see how it looks without this, but I may put that on there. And got some more stuff in here. Another Type-C charging cable is with this, so that's interesting. Not too sure why they gave two, but that's okay. And we have one O-ring here, kind of crunched up there a little bit. One O-ring, and we have one nice size lanyards. They did real well. Easily stick your hand in there. Looks really good. Alright, the holster. Now the holster here, there's no D-ring on this one. So this is, it's got a quick release where you can use it, but the other one here is stationary. So this is a little bit on the thin material. So it does have a padded liner here. So overall, the holster is pretty basic. Using it over time and every day, I'm not too sure how this will hold up as far as the light is concerned, being in it every day. Alright, that's what it looks like there on the front. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. Looks like it's locked in here. Try to lift it up, it's not coming out. So you want to remove that from the packaging. So now you should be able to lift the light right out of here. And you can. Alright. That works pretty good. And here's the light. Wow, that looks really nice. Gotta take my hats off to them. They're definitely got some nice looking lights. Really, for entry level to the market with flashlights, these are very impressive. Now this one here is a full kit. This actually has a battery in it, so I'll promote this as a full kit. So there's got a tail clicky, gonna activate the light that way. Side switch there. Magic Shine. Does have a little bit of heat sinking here around the head, not a lot though. Got a two-way clip, always nice to have that if you want to put that on a baseball cap or on the side shooting out. No knurling on this body, so it could be slip out of your hand easily if you're wearing gloves or if it's wet outside. That could be an issue, but it shouldn't be though. These definitely should provide a little bit. Style and design on this is very nice. Liking the way that looks. Again, the machining and finish on this is excellent. Even down in the grooves there, well machined and finished. No sharp edges at all on this. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the LED and the reflector. That is a smooth reflector. This is running the Cree XM-L2 LED from Cree. Neutral white, so that's going to look good. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this and open it up, and I'll show you the insides as well as the battery that's included. Spring there. It's got a contact plate there on the tip. Seems like it's pretty heavy duty. And there is a protective sleeve here that you want to remove from the battery. Alright, so now take the battery out here. I'll show you the battery. Battery's a 2600 milliamp. This is a protected cell. Should provide 10 amps of power without any issues. So that looks good. Now the barrel can't be taken off the head, but it's another spring down in the head identical to the tail cap. So that's nice to know. Now if you want to, at this point, you want to use a dedicated charger for your battery, which I highly recommend. But for this test I will go ahead and use this particular setup with the battery. Now the only difference here is you actually have three pieces you're going to put the battery in, and then you're going to screw this down, and then you're going to have to put this onto the tip of that in order to be able to use the USB charging feature of this light. So it's all built into this part here. So I'm going to go ahead and include that just for reference, but I'll probably end up taking it off because I always use a dedicated charger when charging my batteries. So we're going to go ahead and put this down in here, get that hooked up. Now it makes the light a little bit longer, not too much, about an inch. And then we're going to go ahead and click this on here. So now whenever you want to charge the light, now this does add a little bit of weight, so it's a little bit more balanced, but not too much. And of course charging ports there, I showed that to you earlier. And a tail clicky to activate the light. You have the side switch. Really nice to be able to have that feature. And if you don't, there's a lot of people that don't want that, and you can actually simply remove that and take it off and use a dedicated charger to charge that battery. So it's nice to see Magic Shine incorporated that. Okay, so now that we got this all back together, we're going to go ahead and click the tail clicky to activate the light, and it is on. It's on the lowest setting. So now we'll go through those light outputs. Now there is a green light behind here letting you know your battery level does come on for the first few seconds and then shuts off. Then all you have to do is just click on the side switch to go through those light outputs. That's the highest output there. Extreme amount of light. You can see the beam there. There is a little bit of a centralized hotspot there, really focused. has some bleeding area here about that wide, and then straight to the spill. Kind of move it around on the board, kind of see what I'm talking about there, right around the edge. So it's going to be interesting to see how this does out there. Nice beam profile here on the table. Now if you want to go to strobe, simply pressing and holding that, pressing and holding again will go back to the last light output. It does have memory mode, so that's really nice. Again, pressing and holding, clicking that one time after that to get SOS. So SOS is kind of hidden, and that's only about, I think, 30 lumens on that SOS, so it's quite a bit less light output. And if you click it again, it will go back to strobe, press and hold, it'll go back to the last light output that you had it on, then you're back down to the lowest light output, and you're back to the regular UI. And that's all there is to that. So having this option, or not wanting it, taking it off yourself, always a big plus, definitely unique. I like that. It's not something I've seen in other lights, so got to take my hats off to Magic Shine. They're doing a really good job here. So let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the MOD-20. So we're going to go ahead and get started, see how it does. And it is on faintly, as you can see. Really low on this light output. Easily see probably 10 to 15 feet. Yeah, at this light output, that looks about good. Anything further kind of bleeds off, fades off pretty fast actually. Alright, we're going to go to the next level. 35 feet to that water spout from where I'm standing. That tree there is 65 feet and is making it to there as well. There it is on the fence. I'm going to pan around over here, and it's making it there as well. Alright, we're going to go to the next level on the water spout. Let's see how it does. Spill has come alive here, so that's impressive. Not, well, it might be making that tree of life, but it is faint, so that's good. There it is, 65 feet there. There it is on the fence. Tree line, fence line. We're going to go to the next level here. Let's see how it does. Nice. That's really got a nice performance on this one as well. And it is faintly making across the park, as you can see there. Now we're making the tree of life easily. Nice performance on this, man. Alright, there's the highest output there. Look at that come alive. You can see the tree there. It's making 238 feet behind the tree of life, so that's impressive. Now it's making it across the park. Easier as well. Spill has really come alive. Tree line, fence line. We'll do a beam profile here. Magic Shine really makes a nice quality product. Before and after here. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those night shots on this Magic Shine. Went ahead and put on the lanyard. Super easy to do. Just wanted to show the light in the holster. Kind of forgot to do that earlier. We'll just go ahead and put it down in there. It's going to provide some good basic protection on there. Elastic band there stretches easily. It's got more than enough clearance on each side of that head. Keep it from moving too much and still protect it from getting scratched up. The holster to me is pretty basic, except for this area here. I'm not too sure how well that'll hold up over time. So, final thoughts on this. Impressive. I like the fact that it really stands out. You can remove that charging port. You don't have to have it on there. I think I'm going to end up taking it off. It's a little bit too long. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it is a little sensitive. When I was out there, that I noticed if I had this too tight, it was not making a good contact for some reason. But if you loosen it up just a little bit, just a tad, still got a good O-ring seal on there. It still did well. So I might end up taking that off there and just running it short barrel. So removing that, I think I'm going to do. That way it'll be a little shorter as well. I normally charge my batteries with a dedicated charger. Even on the road, I'll take a charger and a little power bank or a battery generator and just plug it in that way and charge my batteries. On the go, if you know you're going to be doing something, you want to put that on there and then not use it other times, you got your way. Either way, you want to use the best of both worlds. That's what I call it. So I've got to take my hats off to Magic Shine. They're making a quality light here. They're not super expensive, so that's a big plus here. This one is a complete kit, so it comes with the battery. Now I want to thank Magic Shine for sending me this MOD20 to review. Now if this is something you're interested in getting, especially it's a complete kit, I'll leave a link down in the description area, including a discount code to save a little bit of money on this. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Magic Shine to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.